Hello and welcome to Scottish Car Enthusiasts and Trains TV. And in this video we finally end up at number 50 in our series of Save Money on Your Motoring 50 Cost Savers. So we're going to start from number 41 to 50. This was compiled by Car Mechanics magazine. We are kicking off at number 41. There's something very few of us have, meaning we have to borrow to buy another car. And with interest rates heading north, you must be as diligent when choosing the package as you would your next car. There's no shortage of expert advice out there, but essentially shop around for the lowest APR figure, normally not offered by car dealers, and borrow as little as possible for as short a time as you can. Always consider trying your bank first. Number 42. Part exchange. Most people assume that part exchanging an old car when buying a new one is a surefire way of losing money. If the car is the one that the dealer will want to move on through the trade, that's probably true. Though in the current market, discounts for a no part exchange are by no means guaranteed. If though you're trading in a car that the dealer will want to retail, then you may well find that having a car to sell as well as wanting to buy parts puts you in a stronger position. In this context, bear in mind that many dealers are currently retailing cars they would have traded in normal times. Number 43. Tax and times. Always check a car's VED rate before buying. Some seemingly modest cars attract surprisingly high rates. You can find the CO2 emissions by checking the DVLA website. On pre-2017 cars, 120 grams km and lower equates to the cheapest tax, currently up to £30. But from 226 grams km upward, the rate increases massively for the top two bands for post-March 23, 2006. Vehicles, it's now £615 and £630 a year. March 22, 2006 and older cars, however, are capped at band K, currently £360. So yes, you are sometimes better off with a slightly older car. Number 44, it's hammer time. Auction buying is an old favourite with the bargain hunters at Car Mechanics, but it's not for the novice, and the almost total lack of comeback means you must know exactly what you're doing. Read any terms and conditions carefully. Go to or follow online a few auctions as a dry run to get a feel of things before doing it for real. Bear in mind that auction fees are sometimes a lot more than people expect, and there are often charges for things like engineer reports, processing the change of ownership, and all auction charges add VAT on top. Even if the vehicle itself doesn't, set a maximum price beforehand and don't be tempted to exceed it. 45. Scrap shop around. If you need to scrap a car, do shop around, including online, and the prices offered vary enormously. Scrap prices are also extremely volatile. Some years ago they were so low that yards were charging to take cars in. That's all in the past. And when Peter from Car Mechanic had to scrap an old Rover 75 estate last year, prices ranged from £90 up to £350 from an online car take-back service. The latter was efficient too. The car was gone within 72 hours and the money in his bank, within 2 hours of the car being collected. Costly convenience. Car buying services trade on making life easy. But that convenience comes at a cost, and these businesses don't claim to offer the best prices. Most of their cars are sold to the trade and or at auction, with the buying service taking a profit. If you want a distance sale, you'll probably get more by dealing with an auction direct. 48. Wheeler dealers. For the archetypical motorist, this is by far the most popular and least stressful route to buy. You pay for it in the screen price, naturally, but that doesn't mean to say that you can't strike up a good deal that satisfies everybody. And remember, there's more to a bargain than the screen price, as Alan from Car Mechanics discovered when buying a beautiful if overpriced Golf some 8 years ago. Having enjoyed virtually blissful reliability Ever since, it means he's saved a packet in the long run. A good dealer will know his business and therefore know how and where to buy the best cars. Number 49. Purchasing from a private seller should in theory net you the cheapest way to buy, plus you get the chance to meet the existing owner. All well and good, but on a private sale also offers the least protection against buying a dud, and enforcing what legal rights you do can be difficult and frustrating, and often also prove fruitless. And number 50. Buy car mechanics every month. So, Car Mechanics magazine comes out every month, as I said, and it's been saving the motorist since 1958. And at less than the price of a gallon of V10, continues to take the cost of private motoring. Taking out a subscription further saves you a tidy 29%. See page 83 for full details. And that's what we're going to do at the moment. We're just going to get page 83 up for you. So this video was compiled using Car Mechanics magazine. So why not pay back the favour by taking out a subscription today for just $19.99 for 6 issues. This is a direct debit offer only, and you can get this on the kelsey.co.uk shop. I'm not paid by Car Mechanics magazine or by Kelsey magazines. I'm just a fan of the magazine, and I'd just like to help out any motorists who watch these videos to save money in these testing times. So I'd just like to thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe at Scottish Car Enthusiasts and Trains TV, and we'll catch you in a future video. Farewell. 46. Happy in your own skin. You can do a lot to cut the cost of motoring, but equally, as a car enthusiast, you are entitled to like what you own and drive. Okay, so that dream 911 will probably never become a reality, but no matter how commonsensical saving money is, if you hate your new set of wheels, it will only lead to neglect, and probably selling it at a loss. You need a good heart and head balance, which is easier said than done. And this is just a little addition to the end of the video because Idiot Features forgot to do number 46.